Yo, what up, world? What up, fight fam? It's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV coming at you with some news you can use and another boxing conversation. Got the bros with me, 503 Lion, Fool of Sports. You know the rest gonna fall in when they fall in. But man, what's going down, fellas?
Posted, chilling, right now.
Yes, the boy said he posted like posted like a stop sign on tonight. What's up with the Hustle Slim? What's up with the Shakita Dials? I see y'all in the building. But shit, man. Alan Johnson was good, bro. I see you. I see you. I know y'all gonna fall in as y'all fall in. There's five in the building, so let's get them likes up to five. But but man, what's going down, man? I'm not even gonna talk about. I'm not even gonna start the show off talking about Tyson Fury. We didn't talk enough about that motherfucker. We didn't talk enough about Holiday Heart. We didn't talk enough about the beating. It's Charlo week. Mel Charlo is fighting Jorge Cotto. My boy Quentin Randall is gonna be on that undercard. I heard there's gonna be a few people from Houston that's gonna be on that undercard, and it's gonna be looking great, beautiful. I'm really anticipating this fight because I'm just glad to see the brother Mel back in the ring, and I want to see how he handles this loss that he just come off of, whether it's against Tony Harrison or whoever. I want to see that fire back in his gullet. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him back doing his thing. So I'm gonna take this to 503, man. What's your thoughts on the activities this weekend, man?
What fights you talking about this weekend, brother?
Hell, Mel Charlo, Mel and Jorge Cotto.
Oh, and Hoy. Oh yeah, man, for sure, man. We gonna do what it do for that fight, man. I mean, you know, it's a really you know, I'm caught in between the two, man, because I don't know if that's really gonna help Mel up. I don't know if that's gonna help Mel. I don't know if it's gonna hurt him because
Well, Jorge,
yeah,
I don't
because
see. Here's the thing: Mel is already a champion. He's already been a champion, and for him to take this fight because it was last minute because he did Tony Harrison got hurt. It can't hurt him. You know what I'm saying? He had to fight somebody. Who else was he gonna fight? Couldn't fight Jaime Munguia. He couldn't fight because I think he got a fight coming up. Couldn't fight Hurd. Couldn't fight J Rock. Couldn't fight Lubin. Who was he gonna throw in that position? You can't put one of those tough contenders in that position right now because he don't got a belt. So he gotta now if he had a belt, yeah, but he don't really got a belt. He's trying to get his belt back. So I don't
right.
think I don't think it hurts him at all. I think it just sets him up for this fight. And then, we got Marquise Marvelous Taylor on this undercard too. What's up, Jay Good? I see you. Abel Mahari, Kevin Stenhouse, Michael Johnson, Boxing Talking More, Mark Wonderlick, David the Real Thomas, Sheldon Holmes, the Beard 03. I see y'all in the building. But I really don't see it hurting him, bro.
I mean, I feel what you're saying, man, but he might just go in here and get this knockout, man, and let that shit pump him up. You know what I'm saying? Then when he go back into the Harrison fight, he might try to go for that knockout kill again. That's the only thing I'm worried about. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but I'm gonna be paying close attention to how he fight, man. Is he gonna be patient? Is he gonna work off the jab? I'm really gonna be paying attention. Is he gonna listen to Derrick James? I want to see what Derrick James gonna have to say about the whole deal, and I just want to peep this whole little play, man. So I'm very, very interested. You know, like I say, man, I want Tony Harrison to get well, man. But hey, man, we need this fight before the end of the year, man. Cause 2020, man, we got to unify. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, facts. What's up with it? Fooler, what's your thoughts on it, bro?
Um, I think hopefully it'll be one that he can just basically, how should I put it? Just basically, hopefully learn, hopefully have learned from his loss and incorporate what he learned from the loss into this fight, and you know, hopefully like control the tempo and stuff like that. Control like when he wants the fight to end and just all the particulars, and then hopefully put him away in a cool, stylish fashion that will show that he learned from his law, basically, and that he has some other stuff, some other wrinkles that hopefully he learned from the loss, and that's what I really expect. Hopefully,
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. What's up, Gil Coles? Big LT, I see you too, Robinson. I see y'all in the building. I'm feeling the same way that you are, man. I want to see everything that he learns from this loss. I hope he goes in this with his head on his shoulders and ready. And I hope he will go in here listening to Derrick James. That's what I want. I want to see. I want to see if he gonna pay attention to his corner, go in here, handle his business, and then be ready for the Tony Harrison fight. Because I feel like Tony Harrison thinks he had something major to prove, and I know Marlar think he had something major to prove. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Say, man, but I do got to ask y'all one question. I got to ask y'all one question because this kind of. Did y'all see the video that Anthony Joshua put out today?
You talking about with him and his drives and another
I didn't
man in his
see it.
drives playing ping pong?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that bullshit right there. That's the bullshit right there.
I mean, well, that's what AJ like to do, bro. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm saying? He like playing ping pong, in his draws, and another man playing ping pong in his draws with no shirt on, swinging, just a whole bunch of swinging going on. He like that type of shit. Just a whole bunch of ball swing. That's what he like. You know, he don't want to play ping pong with no bitches in a bikini. Nah, he don't want that. He want to play ping pong with me.
In their draws, all of them in their draws. Like I don't get that. Like I honestly don't get that, bro. That's weird. That's weird as fuck.
It sounds like it's a good thing I didn't see that video then. It sounds like a good thing
Mm,
I dodged the bullet from the sounds of it.
man, look, don't waste your time, bro.
Well,
Don't waste your
like both
huh?
ways. Like both ways. That's the thing. He plays for both teams. He doesn't just play for the other team. He plays for both teams.
Here, better yet, hey CB, hold on. I'm gonna let CB. I know he can explain it a little bit better. Hold on, I'm gonna bring it to you, CB. Cause this shit right there is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, man. I got the munch. I had the munchies like a motherfucker. I'm fucking with this spinach dip with these nacho chips, man. But this shit, bro. Hey, man. I just rather AJ gonna come out and just let us know, man. You know what I'm saying? If you with the LGBT community, man, the Rainbow Squad, man, come on, let us know, man. I respect you more, bro. Go ahead, CB.
I'm saying, what happened? I just came in on conversation. What happened?
What's up, CB? I know you seen that video today. I know you seen you. Out of everybody in there, DBC, I know you seen that video.
Oh, you talking about from Beetlejuice?
No, hell no. Fuck. We gonna speak on him in a little bit. Fuck that nigga. AJ, AJ playing ping pong in his
Yeah,
boxes.
yeah, man. I was gonna send that in the thing, but I said, man, nah, that's just man, dude, a homosexual, man. You know what I'm saying? Why you playing ping pong in your drawers with another man? Both of y'all in y'all drawers, and he got on. AJ pretty much had on coochie cutter shorts, and this man had on some legit like briefs. The other man did like grown men don't do that. That shit ain't normal, man.
It's weird, bro. That's all I'm saying. If that's what you do, don't get it wrong. We're not homophobic.
No, I'm not
If
homophobic, but it's
that's
like, hey
what
man,
you
just come
do,
out the closet,
that's
man.
what you do.
I would have more respect for you to just say, hey man, hey, I'm AJ and I like dudes. I ain't got
Yeah,
nothing against
it'll
it.
be. Yeah,
But
Jay
you up
Good
here,
503 over that big grub.
I'm serious.
Yeah,
Like, I mean, if that's what you do, I mean, that's guess what? That's your sexual preference. It don't affect my life. I don't care. I don't. But when I saw that, I said, why is you two grown ass men up here, and each one of y'all at least like 220 pounds apiece, okay, playing ping
minimum.
pong in y'all fucking drawers. They look like they was ready to make a tape. People were saying when you see something like that, that's a scene from a porno. We're gonna keep
bro,
it real.
bro, that was the hey, that was the man side of the Capitol Beach boy. I
I mean, it
swear.
was though. I'm being honest. It was. That was literally
Yay.
that's a
I
scene. That's a scene. You know what I'm saying, in an X-rated movie. I'm just gonna say it like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it was. That's just I know that. That's like wow. Okay. So that's what we're doing at AJ. That's why when I saw that I ain't even saying. I just kept quiet. I said, okay, let me keep scrolling. I ain't even put this up. You know. But that right there just fucked me up. I said, why is he, doing? I didn't know. I wanted to ask why. That's all I wanted to know was why would you do that? But I mean, he a grown ass man. He's finna be 30 years old. So who am I to question him?
yeah, man, that shit is ridiculous. Oh man, that shit out of line.
I agree. Um,
But I'm gonna speak on it. Let's speak on that liking. What fool are calling Birdie. Mauricio Suleiman came out about an hour ago and said, "Well, I'm gonna read the article." It said, "World Boxing Council President Mauricio Suleiman has fired back in the direction of top-ranked heavyweight contender Dillian White. White, who sits in the number one ranked position under the WBC, has been very vocal about his displeasure regarding the WBC not providing him with the mandatory shot against WBC world champion Deontay Wilder. The British boxer will return on July 20th when he's facing undefeated Oscar Rivas in London. White has been riding the WBC hard for several months after the sanctioning body passed him over and ordered a mandatory shot for the number three ranked Dominic Brazil. Wilder fought a brutal knockout. Wilder fought and brutally knocked out Brazil last month in the first round in the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Suleiman has reacted to White's statements, claiming that he's not disclosing all of the facts. I have spoken at links with Eddie Hearn and Dillian White's group, but unfortunately, they have turned this into a media circus, which is highly regrettable because that influences the process. Suleiman said in an interview with Danny Flexen on Seconds Out, we have the highest respect for Dillian White. He is our number one contender, our silver champion, my friend, and a tremendous fighter. But to be insulted over and over again makes it very difficult to continue addressing a situation. We are going through a mediation process, but if they want to handle it through the press, it may change. We offered Dillian White a fight with the interim championship since last October, and they've been stalling. I'm a little bit frustrated that the British fans are getting one side of the story. I've been getting insults on social media, trashing my father's reputation, insults my family. We stand for justice. Our history is very clear, and we will do the just thing via the right process. So basically, he's saying Dillian White and Eddie Hearn, y'all keep fucking up. You're gonna be in last place, huh? What's your thoughts on that? Matter of fact, Legendary just jumped to the building. What's your thoughts on that, big bro?
Oh man, I called it late. I came in shit right when you just said the last part. I don't even know what the bill about.
Oh man, here I just read the part that really matters. He said, "We have the highest respect for Dillian White. He is our number one contender, a silver champion, my friend, and a tremendous fighter. But to be insulted over and over again makes it very difficult to continue to address the situation when we're going through a mediation process. If they want to handle this through the press, it may change. We offered Dillian White a fight for the interim championship last October, and they've been stalling. I'm a little bit frustrated. British fans are only getting one side of the story. I've been getting insulted on social media, trashing my father's reputation, insulting my family. We stand for justice. Our history is very clear, and we do the just and give the right process. So, this is Mauricio Superman talking to Dylan White and Eddie Hearn.
Yeah, shit. Hey man, first off, man, appreciate the link, man. Peace to all the fam on the panel. Peace to everybody in the chat. But man, this here a clear case of wanting something for nothing. Yeah, true, you put up the money and all of this type of shit, but you ain't did nothing else I told your motherfucking ass to do. Now you notice he said build the right process. Just cause you put the money up, nigga, I don't put you in there with Wilder. That ain't how this shit work. I got some, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We did our under the table, you know what I'm saying? Sat down at lunch type of shit, put our play together. But my nigga, it's some things I'm gonna need you to do for me. So you don't have me out here looking bad. Like he said, this shit attached to his daddy name, this family. Look, homie, I'm trying to establish a relationship with y'all and keep it cool. You out here got my name in your mouth in the worst way, but behind scenes you want me to do something for you and you telling me we cool, we buddy, but every time nigga got a camera in your face, you got my motherfucking name in your mouth, nigga. I can cut your bitch ass off. That money you put up already, nigga, you gonna have to run that shit back
Yep, double it up.
like a
Double
motherfucker.
what Lipsy say, double up. 3 or 4 times.
Right, like a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't telling no lie. I just run it up. Shit. You gonna have to pay that, homie, cause I told you to fight Ortiz, my nigga. Not once, but twice.
Oh, he could have fought Brazil. Even Brazil
Hey,
was agreeing with that.
goddamn, hey man, cause look, remember after they said Ortiz, they went straight to social media, Eddie Hearn and Dylan White, and got the crying about these niggas got them fucked up and these niggas ain't doing business right and all this type of shit. They protecting Wilder. No, my nigga, you gonna have to do something so these folks don't be looking at me crazy. And
Yep.
nigga said, well, fuck it, man. You know what? I got something for you. Just go and fight Brazil, my nigga, because that'll justify it. My hands is clean. You gotta help me out. One hand wash the other one, two hands wash your face. But you niggas want it one-sided. You put up some cash like I'm a bitch ass nigga and you can buy me. Nigga, this my shit. You ain't gonna tell me what to do with my shit, nigga. Take that shit back across the pond or get in there.
Yeah, facts. Squad business. What's your thoughts on it, 503?
I mean, shit. Salute to Big Bro Legendary Top Cats, man. He hit that hoe right on the head. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit run deep with that WBC belt, my nigga. That belt is pretty much the most prestigious belt you can have. You feel me? That's like the Rolls Royce of boxing. You know what I'm saying? That's luxury. You know what I'm saying? That's next level type shit. You know what I'm saying? You see you see Charlo, like, you know what I'm saying, got the big boy estate and living good and big boy truck, gym, like that's next level type shit, bro. So
Yeah.
I mean, everybody want that belt. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like Eddie Hearn and his propaganda, you feel me, is really turning Suleiman them off, like nigga, you really can get the fuck out of our sanctioning body. That's really from what you read to that on that article, bro. He really like on some shit like, nigga, if you don't wait and just hold tight and let me run this play, nigga, you can go somewhere else, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can go up to the street. You know what I'm saying? You can go up the street, nigga. Cause it's a million niggas want that number one spot, nigga. Kornacki, uh,
Yeah.
shit, Joe Joyce, Hunter. You know what I'm saying? I seen your video you made about that Tyson Fury shit earlier, man. There's so many young gunners that want that spot right now, man.
Yeah, I was just calling out names that I want to see Tyson Fury fight. We'll talk about. Matter of
Yeah,
fact, we
yeah, that's what
can.
I'm just saying though, bro. It's what I'm saying though, bro, is that it's so many niggas that want that number one spot, nigga. And Dillian
Yep.
White, you the next man up. You feel me? If Wilder beat Ortiz, you feel me, and Tyson Fury bullshitting, and Weeds and AJ and them tied up, he can fight you, bro. So you really, all you got to do is beat Rivas. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's all I got on it though, bro.
Shit, to be honest with you, it ain't. I don't know if they. I remember Mauricio Suleiman speaking on it and saying that he was gonna make that fight, for a title eliminator. But at the same time, it ain't been made a title eliminator yet. It ain't written down in stone yet. So they could take that back because that's what he said. They supposed to have a meeting with this. CB, you know when that WBC conference is, right? It's
Yeah,
sometime this.
yeah. It's sometime either like this week or next week is one of them.
Yeah, that's when they going.
Yeah.
That's when they gonna make the decision on that fight.
But I know, Eddie Hearn and Dylan White better watch their mouth because Mauricio Suleiman, he let them know, like, look, man, I've been keeping cordial, I've been taking the punches on the chin, but I'm gonna end up putting the world fuck to you where you can try to go get the IBF or the WBA or the WBO route. You know what I'm saying? Chill out with me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, we didn't do business, but the same token, if y'all think y'all finna smear my name and, you know what I'm saying, have me out here bad and these people, listen, talking bad on my father's name, you know what I'm saying? And then on my name, on the Suleiman name in general, then this is gonna be a major problem because, and Dylan White, he already know, he act like, you know what I'm saying, him and Eddie Hearn, mainly Eddie Hearn, is trying to act like, oh, well, because I paid this money, well, you know what I'm saying, I don't care about being a silver champion. I don't have to fight no eliminators because I paid this money. Well, it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't how boxing politics work, especially with the WBC. You know, you still got to fight a title eliminator. In that case, you shouldn't have had the silver. Dylan White, you shouldn't have got the silver champion. You should have tried to get the interim WBC title or something. You know what I'm saying? You should try to go for that instead of a silver.
Yep.
Simple. But as a silver, and really, he's giving him a play by just trying to say, hey, if you'd have fought Ortiz, okay, that would have been the eliminator. You know what I'm saying? He really let you skip one, so he gave you a play. Then Dominic Brazil said, was there any problem with the number of mandatory? I'll fight you, Dillian White. He was quiet as a church mouse. Still didn't say nothing. Then, okay, order Ortiz again. You still don't want to fight Ortiz. On then, okay, well, fine. Then, well, guess what? Then I now ordered you and Tyson Fury. Y'all don't want to run the fade. So what is he to do? They keep running their mouth. Mauricio Suleiman is going to put the royal fuck to Dillian White because I don't see Dillian White Oscars being made as an eliminator. I don't see it. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's just my personal opinion, though. I could be wrong, but I highly doubt he's gonna have to fight somebody. He should have to fight somebody in the top five. Reeves, I think, is ranked number 10 in WBC.
Yep.
You know who he should fight? I'm gonna tell you, Dillian White and Adam Kownacki should be fighting for the WBC title eliminator, and that's just 100%. And to be honest with you, Adam Kownacki is a tough motherfucker, and I think he'll be a bruiser for Dillian White. But that's a true
Man,
test.
that's gonna be his toughest fight, bro.
It's gonna be both of them toughest fight.
I ain't gonna lie, that right there, that Dillian White Kownacki, that got potential fight of the year written over it. It do.
Shit, because Kownacki not going down, and Dillian White get hit until he get tired.
Yeah, and Kownacki can crack himself too. So I see both them motherfuckers being drunk in that fight. And they're gonna keep swinging for the fences.
You ain't lying. One of the ones. What's your thoughts on it, man? I see you just came in the building. We talking about Mauricio Suleiman tired of getting insulted in the social in on social media and in these videos. He's getting pissed off. Uh, Matter of fact, let me read a little excerpt from the article. Hold on, let me pull it back up. Fuller came back in, but let me pull it back up. He said, I've spoken in links with Eddie Hearn and Dillian White group, but unfortunately, they have turned this into a media circus, which is highly regrettable because that influences the process. Suleiman said in an interview with Danny Flexen of Seconds Out, we have the highest respect for Dillian White. He is our number one contender, our silver champion, my friend, and a tremendous fighter. But to be insulted over and over again makes it very difficult to continue addressing the situation. We are going through a mediation process, but if they want to handle it through the press, it may change. We offered Dillian White a fight for the interim championship since last October, and they've been stalling. I'm a little bit frustrated. The British fans are only getting one side of the story. I've been getting insulted on social media, trashing my father's reputation, insulting my family. We stand for justice. Our history is very clear, and we will do the just thing via the right process. So, what's your thoughts on that, Kane? One of the ones.
Yeah. Yo. Okay. Yeah. Big up, fellas. To be honest with you, Mac, I don't have a strong enough opinion to give you a commentary on it. This is just another one of those things in a heavyweight division, isn't it? I mean, I can talk about who I'd like to see Dylan White fight next, but yeah, I don't really have a strong enough opinion on it. And this is all news to me. You just read the article, but I don't really have much to say on it.
To be honest with you, they just released it 30 minutes ago. When I saw it, I was like, yeah, I got to talk about this. Because to be honest with you, say, little dude, I'm not bringing you on the panel. You messed that up a long time ago. That's, but hey, I appreciate you for watching, man. I appreciate you for watching. But but my thing about it is that all you hear is Eddie Hearn complaining, saying that Dillian White deserves the mandatory spot, which he ain't done nothing to become the mandatory. I mean, done nothing to get the mandatory spot. They're running the WBC and Mauricio Suleiman name through the mud, but every time they asked him to do something simple, fight Dominic Brazil, fight Ortiz, you wouldn't do it. They've even asked to fight Tyson Fury. Both of them turned that down, but I put that on both. That's still part of Dillian White's camp. You should have did everything to make that fight happen. Y'all
Yeah, and
would have
then
got.
also he had a shot at AJ and he turned that down, didn't he? Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's like he want shit handed to him. Like he
yeah,
was born with a silver spoon in his mouth, like he's a spoiled brat.
yeah. I agree. I mean, one minute you're complaining about you don't get a shot, then when you do get a shot, you want to start, complaining about some tedious issues. Oh, 7 mil. I think the 7 mil that AJ was offering him or whatever, I think that must have been his biggest payday to date. So, yeah, I mean, I've got no empathy or sympathy with Dylan White. He ain't gonna get no argument from me. As I say, the news, it doesn't. I don't really have too much commentary on it. It's just one of those things. I don't like Dylan White. Never liked him anyway. He's only good for 3 rounds before he gets gassed out. So, it is what it is.
Fool, what's your thought on Birdie?
What?
On Birdie.
On Birdie, Birdie is a crybaby, bro, and you know, it's like he doesn't want to put in the groundwork to get what it is that he says he wants, and that's just what it is. I mean, he wants the shortcut to something that he technically really didn't even work for, and he had chances to get that thing, but he didn't take his chances. He fought the Chisoras, he fought the Parkers, and so I mean he can't be complaining and be mad at it, But honestly, I honestly would really like to see Deontay Wilder just chip him. Like I honestly just want to see him in that fight do that, so we won't be talking about him anymore. I'm tired of talking about him. And I have so much love for my UK dudes who are of Yardy descent, but this is one Yardy I can't stand. This is a Yardy I would call a Bati boy or a Bumba Clock, or as we say, a rasshole, because he's he's just talking too much, man, and not fighting anybody like that makes him like worth talking about. So I honestly would like to see Deontay Wilder pluck him off, but he got Ortiz. Perhaps next we can see that fight since Tyson Fury is a little bit hesitant on the matter. So yeah, why not? Why not Dillian White, Deontay Wilder, and just pluck him off? Because I know what will happen. I'm pretty sure everybody else knows what will happen in that fight. You know,
Oh,
so
and
I
just
would like
what
to see that.
and just one thing, Food just inspired some thoughts. Yeah, I would definitely. I mean, I don't like Wilder, but I would so love to see Wilder knock the hell out of Dylan White. Just shut him up. I would love to see that. So, in fact, I'm advocating for that. Wilder should fight Dylan White. I want to see Dylan White get the hell out of it. Yeah, I
Because
won't mind
Tyson
seeing that.
Fury,
I,
and even Tyson Fury ain't trying to fight him next. It don't seem like Tyson Fury really wants to fight him. As a matter of fact, I now that Oscar Rivas dusts him off. That would be nice, but they're fighting in the UK, so the chances are a little bit difficult for that to happen, unless it's a
mean,
knockout.
either way, to be honest with you, I made my video about it. I I hope, I really, really hope that they take the mandatory spot. They give it to somebody worth having it. I'm not saying I don't want Dillian White to have it, but my thing is he keep crying and want to hand it to him. No, you got to earn it like everybody else at the same time. And Deontay Wilder get to you when he get to you, because when he get to you, it's, we know what's gonna happen, and I think it's gonna happen within the first two rounds. Uh, I, Dillian White don't got that lamppost style like my boy one of them ones say, but he's very hittable. Chisora showed that. Joseph Parker showed that. Anthony Joshua showed that. And what you think Deontay Wilder gonna do to him? Like I don't get it. I guess he just in a real rush to get sparked out.
He just talking, stay ready. He really don't want to fight Wilder because if he would have, when he had a chance to fight Dominic Brazil, who's the easier out of, saying Ortiz and Fury by a landslide, he would have jumped on that opportunity then. He could have. So
You know
he's
what?
just talking to try to stay relevant because he already knows if Deontay Wilder get him in the ring, he gets Bermain Stavern. That's what's gonna happen.
You know what's real funny, CB, that you mentioned that. Y'all ever notice every time it came to negotiations for Deontay Wilder and AJ, or anytime they always bring up or AJ got a fight, they always throw Dillian White in there for him to fight Deontay Wilder, like that's like uh throwing a kink in the plans or something like that. It's funny to me.
That's because Dillian White, what I'm saying, is the dog that protects AJ. You let me go out here and make you the sacrificial lamb so we can keep AJ away from out of harm's danger. Even though he ran into that with Andy Ruiz, but nobody foresaw that coming. I know I didn't, so I'm not gonna sit and tell you I did. But the
But
same
bro,
token,
the funny thing to me is they throwing bones at Deontay Wilder like Dillian White is the A side.
yeah, that's what I laugh at. We have it over here in the UK. No, it's gonna be what Deontay Wilder said it's gonna be at, plain and simple. It ain't gonna be on no DAZN. It ain't gonna be in no UK. It's where the champ say it's gonna be at what network and what date and all that. Period. Brick Teeth White don't run nothing. He don't even run his own goddamn haircut. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, who cares? Like Dillian White is a nobody. He's just a crybaby who always wants to whine and cry and feel like he should be handed to him because he listened to a slave master, and that's just what it is. So nobody cares. Like he could have been had the water fight, and if Eddie Hearn really wanted to, like Deontay Wilder said, I'll fight Dillian White. Just put AJ in a contract. Immediate no.
Yep.
You know. But Dylan White's talking, trying to stay relevant, but you want to go and fight everybody. Why you fighting Joseph Parker? And Joseph Parker was not even in the WBC ranking. I don't get it.
Yep.
You know, you think you supposed to earn a shot by fighting the Robert Helleniuses, the Lucas Browns, and all? I'm like, no, dude, no. Fight somebody, you know what I'm saying, quit fighting these Uber drivers and your local garbage truck driver. Like, no.
Yeah, that's just yeah, that's crazy. So let's get past that. I didn't get to hear y'all take on the fights this weekend. What's your thoughts on Mel Charlo fight this weekend? Because I'm glad to see him back in the ring.
Well, I'm definitely, you know what I'm saying, excited about that. You know, I get to see him. I wish it was Tony Harris so he can rectify that wrong, but we know Harrison, you know, legit got injured, so you can't do nothing about that. Except go ahead and make an example out of this dude, George Cota. I just want to see Jamel, you know what I'm saying, stay patient and pick him apart, you know, and just and get rid of this dude and make a statement. That's what I want to see. But I'm excited that the Charlo brothers, you know what I'm saying, the back-to-back weeks is good for boxing. I want them to be a little bit more active if they can. They can find the opponents too, you know. So that's what I want to see. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, real talk. Legendary, what's your thoughts on the fight this weekend? We getting
Oh man, on the cool, I think Charlo gonna have to, like CP just said, man, make a statement. I don't think he can afford to put up nothing but a statement. You know what I'm saying? They putting it's damn near gonna be like a showcase fight, man. But this right here gonna show how he felt. You know what I'm saying? This is comeback after him losing his title. How you gonna represent yourself? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna express yourself to the world, man? So, and it's a lot of haters out there, man. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be watching this shit. So, I want him to get his shine on, man. Hey, that boy Q fighting on the undercard out there too.
Oh yeah, I already know. I've been chopping it up with Q about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to do a one-on-one with him actually before the fight. I'm gonna hit him. I think they leaving out tomorrow or Wednesday.
Yeah,
Uh,
man. Is they gonna show that on? It's
Marvelous
gonna
on
be
that
none.
too.
I can't hear you. Yeah. I
I
seen Lil
said,
Marvel was gonna fight too. Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, is them gonna be televised though?
I I don't think Quentin's is. Marvelous is might.
Yeah,
We'll see. But you know, Quentin ain't. He's still fighting four rounders. You know, they don't televise four rounders. Well,
yeah.
they have on
Yeah,
Fox
they had
before.
them undercards. Yeah, some of them are running undercards. Uh, they'll run them on like social media or YouTube and shit like that. So I don't know, but I know the Zone be running they shit down to the whole day. Oscar De La Hoya and they'll be doing it on Facebook and shit. Some do it. I seen PBC do it before.
Matter of fact, I'm finna hit
I
Q
mean
up.
Showtime.
I'm finna hit Q up now, and I'm gonna see because if he can get a link, if he can get a link to it, man, that'll be hell. That'll be fire.
Yeah. So, wow, what's happened? Everybody's cut out.
No, I'm
Okay.
still here.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, I mentioned yo. Yeah, I mentioned last time. Now, I don't think it's a good idea both the Charlo brothers being on the same card. So it's good to see that they're both not on the same card. Um, I don't know about you brothers, but I don't know much about the opponent that he's fighting. Jorge Cota. He's had a lot of fights in Mexico, and he's fought Erickson Lubin.
Yeah,
I didn't actually see that fight.
yeah. He that's one of his few losses. I think he has three losses, and I think he was knocked out twice.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm trying to remember. I know he got knocked out by Erickson Lubin. I remember that.
yeah.
And
That's right. Yeah,
I think he got knocked. No, wasn't a knock. I think he lost to Rosario. I'm not sure. I was looking at it the other day.
yeah. I didn't actually see that fight, but you know, I do remember the fight taking place. And as Top Cat was saying, I think Charlo Mel has to make a statement, you know, and just get this guy out of there. And just bide his time before he can get that rematch with Harrison. It is what it is. Injuries happens and things like that. But also, I just want to give shine to my Cuban brother on the co-main event. Guillermo El Chacal Rigando returns and he fights what's his name again? Seja. Seja, and that's kind of a big up fight as well. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this fight card. It's been put together by Tom Brown, um, and yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm actually more interested in seeing Rigo return. You know, see what he's about. I thought he should have, kind of just retired, but I think he's training with Lara and Charlo and them in Texas. So let's see what happens there. Ledouan Barthélemy is also on the undercard. He's another Cuban. Yeah, I don't, he is what he is, but yeah, it's a good looking card coming up.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. I forgot Rigondeaux was on this undercard. I really forgot that. I am ready
Conan
to.
and them.
Yeah, I'm ready to see that. I'm ready to see that. And you're right. I don't want to see Maul or Mel fight on the same card again. I know they love it, but it's not a good look. It's really not. Especially when both of them there, their mom in the crowd, wives there. That's not a good look. It's really not. I got a question for you though, one and one. O'Hari Davis is fighting this weekend. I'm still pissed off at him. He done lost me money twice.
Well, I didn't actually know he was fighting this weekend. I'll keep it 100 with you.
Yeah, he fighting Miguel Vasquez. See, I used to like O'Hari Davis. That's the only reason. Don't judge me. But yeah, he
Yeah,
against Josh Taylor, and
yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. That was not a knockout. Man, he swung and didn't hit nothing, and the dude dropped. I'm still pissed off about it.
Yeah. It did look kind of a bit mad, but I don't know.
Oh, that shit look fake as fuck. I'm still.
I mean, I gave up on O'Hara Davis a long time ago, and some of the things that he said and done out of the ring has just made me kind of think, yeah, I ain't fucking with him. You know what I mean? I'm done. I'm done with him. So I didn't know he was fighting. He's not really on my radar like that. I think he's been out of the ring for a good couple of years. So I
He
don't.
just, he just fought what in January and lost.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I lost
All right.
money. He was. I'm talking about, bro. He was. I had a. He messed. I had a parlay ticket going. He messed up my parlay. All he had to do was win. He was a 700 plus. I mean, he was. They had him winning. They had the dude he was fighting against a plus 700. He was
Oh,
the dude he was fighting against was an overwhelming underdog. He should have won that fight. He fucked up my whole parlay. I was gonna win 7,000.
damn. Yeah. Now that you say that, I do remember hearing about O'Hara Davis fighting some months ago.
I'm gonna
But
look at who that dude. Yeah, Jack Contreras. That's who he lost to. Catterall, whatever his
oh
name was.
yeah, Catterall. Yeah. I remember that. I didn't see it. I didn't watch it. I wasn't interested. But yeah, I remember hearing about that loss, and it was like, okay, well, that's O'Hara Davis, isn't it? He's just tumbled back into the domestic scene, and you know, he's just gonna be a domestic fighter. That's pretty much it. But as I say, he's some of the things that he said out of the ring pertaining to I don't know, people were getting on him because he made some statements about black women or whatever in the UK, and yeah, his stock has
Yeah, I
just
remember
tumbled.
that whole ass shit. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
you know what though? It wasn't that many people talking about it. I'm talking about though. It
Yeah,
was
yeah.
it was a lot of people talking about it though, but it wasn't a lot of people talking about it. I ain't gonna lie, I was gonna make a video on that shit. Hell yeah, I probably still got that video, man. I ain't never dropped it because nobody was talking about it.
Yeah.
I
Well,
guess it was more like
he's
a
done.
social issue and rather than a boxing issue. But
Yeah, it
since he
is.
was
It's
a
more of a
boxer,
social issue. Yeah, yeah.
they tore his ass up over there in the UK though.
Yeah. He got it. He's done. He's done. Yeah, black card and everything.
Damn, they took his black card and everything.
Yeah. So he's running around
Hey,
here like a
hey,
Ronin.
he not even with the white little chick no more, man.
No, he's not. He's with like some Turkish white woman or whatever. He's not even with her no more. And yeah, he's done out here, man. But I was speaking to one guy. He was saying, "Nah, man, you don't understand him. He grew up in foster homes." And I was like, "Listen, bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that." you know, he put himself out there, man, and it is what it is. So I don't be checking for him like that. So stay ready. The fact that you telling me right now is kind of like, if you hadn't have told me, I probably wouldn't have known. I probably wouldn't have known.
But see, I didn't know about all the women bash. I promise you, I didn't know about all that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, stay ready. That boy
But
I
I'm
told
mean,
glad y'all told me. I won't even look for him. Conor Ben fighting this weekend too, but that's another story. The only reason he's even relevant is because he's moving up the rankings in the welterweight division.
who? Conor Ben?
Yeah, he's moving up quiet as fuck, but he's moving up.
Yeah, yeah, he is moving up, and I mean, I don't like him either. And it's not to do, he hasn't got a lamppost, a British lamppost fighting style or anything. But yeah, again, I don't. I mean, I'm in two minds about him.
Y'all ain't got many British welterweights no more.
Well, we got some British welterweights that are just domestic level, world level, not so.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all only got a couple. You what? Mir Khan, because Kell Brook went up to 154. Conor Ben, Josh Kelly is at 154. You really ain't got much nothing else.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell you about the domestic ones, but yeah, world level is looking a bit slim pickings. We let me think. Josh Kelly, what he's 47.
I thought he was moving up.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I've heard. I mean, I heard he was planning to move up before the Robinson fight, because he's struggling to make weight. But he's
Hey,
he's um
hey, legendary. Quinn said he will be televised. You hear me, Top Cat?
I can't hear you say what?
Quentin said he will be televised.
Oh, all right, all right.
we got a guy called Chris Congo. He's domestic level. He's only like 11 fights in, and he goes by the moniker of Too Slick, Chris Too Slick Congo. So you can get the gist of his kind of fighting style. But he's still domestic level. He's not someone that I would even mention to you guys, because he's still developing. But yeah, there isn't many that we can kind of throw into the pot that I'm aware of right now, apart from the ones that you know of. Amir Khan. But yeah.
Yeah, America. Yeah, I don't need to talk about him. Yeah,
Yeah.
man, that shit's crazy. But hey, legendary, your boy is trying to make a comeback. By the way, while we sitting here talking,
Who that?
yeah, Dawson.
Oh man, hey man, need
Hey,
some money, man. I need a check.
he say he can beat all the top fighters at
I'm
once.
telling you, I'll beat shit out of every last one of them niggas out there. Hey, boy, looking for that bag, man. I'm telling you, put me in there. See, that's some shit like a nigga like Tom Loeffler. He'll go after some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He'll try to put Triple G out there for some shit like that. But yeah, Chad need to go chill out, man. Y'all leave them folks alone, man. Go on chill out. For
Yeah,
somebody
man.
hurt,
Before
damn Judy just got hospitalized, man. We seen what happened to old boy up there in the Superman, goddamn. Man, leave that shit alone, Chad, man. Go find something else to hustle, man. You don't need to let a nigga punch your fucking brains out, man, for a check. You probably can't even spend, or that bitch might go all on doctor bills, man. Chill out.
for real, man. Hey, but yeah, now we getting to the end of the show, man. I this is the whole
God
point of.
damn, nigga, I just got on. He said we to the end of the
Oh
show.
no, I ain't saying this. I'm finna end it now. No.
Oh,
Now. We getting to the end of the show. I'm finna get off there. I want to get on the whole topic. Hold on. Abraham Hart said Chad Johnson is known for changing trainers left and right, like changing different dresses from prom. Fuck Dawson. Damn, April. Oh man, what's up with it? Jeff Rowe Bodine, however you say it. man. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Smash the like button and hit the subscribe button. But yeah, the whole point of this live was about these haters out here, man. It's a bunch of you hoes. Oh man, we got one that's actually caping. I mean, literally, this hoe is caping for Timothy Bradley. Like, how in the fuck can you take a? Can anybody in the chat or anybody on this panel explain to me how the fuck you can take up for this hoe?
Yeah, I mean, Ack was very vocal about his disdain for the his commentary and also Andre Ward. I better throw that in there because he's going to get on me if I don't mention Andre Ward as well. I haven't heard the telecast, and I'm actually quite curious to hear it. I already know your media's bullshit anyway. Um, but yeah, I'm quite curious just to see how biased it was because I've already seen how biased it can be, but you know, I've heard from multiple sources, and when I say multiple, I'm talking like 10 plus, about their disdain for the commentary from Bradley and Ward and all of that. So I'm very curious. Also, um, there's about 13 fight cards taking place this weekend. I don't know how I'm going to get through these 13 on my weekly updates. Um, but have you guys heard of a guy called Sergio? Not to go too far off subject, but have you heard of a guy called Sergio Garcia?
Yeah,
Right. Yeah.
I heard.
Yeah, Spain's number one welterweight. That's it. He was the guy that I was trying to think of the other day on a live stream. Couldn't think of his name. He's fighting this weekend as well, for the European EBU European super welterweight. I just thought I'd put that out there. But there's a load of fight cards taking place this weekend, boy. Yeah, all the networks are firing this weekend. ESPN, The Zone, you name it, Showtime, CBS Sports, huh?
I said the zone firing this weekend.
Yeah, The Zone's firing off this weekend. Surprisingly, they're showing a fight card from the York Hall, which is I don't know how to explain what the York Hall is, but that's where Conor Ben's fighting. The York Hall is kind of like a historic boxing venue in London, in East London, where a lot of up and coming talent and lesser known. It's a very sort of domestic level British venue, and they're televising a card there. Bethnal Green.
I forgot Alberto Machado was fighting Saturday. Or Friday. Yeah, he
Yeah,
fighting.
that's another one.
They dropped him with a body blow Friday.
Yeah, Andrew Cancio. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it should be a good weekend of boxing. But I'm still tripping on how somebody can try to take up for Timothy
Bradley.
Bradley. Yeah, like I just don't see it. I would say his name, but I ain't gonna give him no shine on my platform because when he go live, he only got 3 people watching.
So what was the person saying? Was he saying like he endorsed it and he done a good job? Was that where he was coming from?
Basically, let me tell you, he made a rebuttal video to Trio Boxing Talk this morning. That's basically what it was.
Yeah. He's probably not from the culture, that's all I'm gonna say.
He from Texas.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 503 know who I'm talking about.
Oh shit.
Mark know who I'm talking about. Shit, Bakari King probably know who I'm talking about. Beetlejuice looking motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he listened to all our videos because I know he listening right now. Yeah, I know you listening, punk. You ain't got to put his name in the chat, main event. Mark, I'm not giving that dude no. Don't give him no free publicity. Delete that. No free publicity. He gets nothing
Yeah.
over it.
He mentioned the York Hall. Is it old looking inside? Yeah, that's it, main event, Mark. The York Hall is kind of a historic venue. It's kind of old looking inside. It's got that kind of old British industrial kind of era of looking. The lights are quite dim. The lights are dim. Yeah, that's the York Hall.
Yeah, for real, man. Matter of fact, legendary? What's your thoughts on Timothy Bradley and Andre Ward commentating this weekend? I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't hear it. I know they said some whole ass shit. Cause
Man,
I turned the volume down when I watch fights.
cause I ain't gonna lie, cause I ain't see that shit neither. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even see it. I ain't even watched the fight. You know what I'm saying? I seen some highlights, but the type of shit that's going on right now, you know what I'm saying? I really ain't fucking with it. I've been trying to tap in, you know what I'm saying, to a different frequency, man, because right now, what these niggas out here doing all this shit about Tyson Fury and shit. When the nigga they had in front of them, nobody in the whole wide world except this nigga mama and daddy heard of his motherfucking ass. And he went out there and shined on this weak ass nigga. And he about to benefit. We already watched him benefit from a draw that he got knocked out on. He got up and walked. He woke up in a whole new life after he got put to sleep. That nigga life changed overnight. He fucked around. They talking about Ruiz changed overnight, life changed overnight. This nigga Tyson Fury life changed overnight too. And he benefiting. All he doing is swiping his card. He started running around talking about don't nobody know Wilder in America and all this shit here. He finna take over America, all this type of shit. Why? Because he just left out the office and this is what they told him. You know what I'm talking? He ain't just running around. You know what I'm saying? He hiding the motherfucker looking for another blast, and he just talking shit and swallowing spit on the mic. Nah, they just set out and got him a whole plan. And you know the coldest thing about it, bro. This how you know he ain't been doing nothing spectacular that'll even put you on this type of stage or platform. You know what I'm saying? He ain't did nothing. This how you know because when Bob Aaron them in there talking before this weekend, they weren't talking about no motherfucking fights or no boxing skit. Fought who? Nigga, when? We ain't seen you, homie. In some years. And the last time we seen you, he slapped you twice, and your wife said she thought you was dead. She thought you was dead. If any one of y'all seen the interview this weekend with his wife, she said when he got caught, she thought he was dead. Look, man, Tyson Fury is gonna fight for the undisputed heavyweight champion title of the world, and he ain't gonna fight nobody on his path to getting there. Hey, man, that is some cold white. Hey, man, I'm telling you, man, he's swiping the shit out that card like it's food stamps. You hear me?
Yep.
He's swiping that bitch like it's food stamp. But you know what else about to happen though? What else is about to happen though? Now all eyes gonna be on Wilder, not for the right shit, not for no real shit. It's a lot of motherfuckers out there fucked up. AJ lost. So they gonna push that energy. I'm talking about the dudes that's coming from the other side. They gonna push that energy towards Fury. Why? Because they gave him a draw against Wilder, so he their only hope right now. They look, ain't nobody screaming about Dylan White. You heard a couple echoes about that shit after that Joshua ass whooping, but ain't nobody really. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see that shit, Kane. So you know what they gonna do? They gonna say, fuck it, Fury taller, he bigger. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Fury can get him. If somebody gonna get him, Fury can get him. They ain't even talking about Joshua and Wilder no more. Man, you gotta listen to this shit. I was in a boxing group the other day. Hey, boy. Hey, them boys like that talking about, you know what? Fuck that. I don't want to see that Wilder and Joshua no more. Die hard AJ fans. I don't want to see that no more. They made us wait too long. Yeah, you know, I'm not even on that no more type of what? Because they know what's going on. They don't want to see it. So you know what's going to happen now? A lot of people going to watch Wilder to watch him lose. They want to see him go down like AJ. They want to see Wilder lose. That's going to be the best thing that ever happened to them. But you know what? When Floyd Mayweather did that shit, that catapulted him to a whole nother motherfucking stratosphere. And that's going to be the same thing that's going to happen to Deontay Wilder. 2020, his whole life about to change. I'm telling you, Wilder going to be the official face of boxing. Right now, they still screaming Tyson Fury is the greatest heavyweight right now. He ain't fought no motherfucking body. But they can't give it to that black ass nigga from Alabama. Talking
You know
all
why?
that shit, standing up. They can't give it to him.
He too pro black. He too pro black. Yeah, y'all smash the like button. He's too pro black. And then I want to add on to what you just said. Every time they show an interview, I mean, every time they try to big up Tyson Fury, you know what's fucked up? Tyson Fury got his belts by beating Klitschko. They don't show none of those highlights from Klitschko. They don't show him knocking out SS Cunningham.
Time
They
out,
show
man.
him
Come
getting
on,
knocked
cuz you
out.
gotta bring that back for the people in the back, man. Slow it down, man. My
All
grandma listening, man. What you just said?
right, let me slow it down. I said, anytime they try to big up Tyson Fury, they don't show him beating Klitschko. They don't show none of the highlights from that fight. Why? Because it was too boring and there wasn't no highlights in that fight.
No
I
highlight.
even tried to cut some of that to make a video when he fought Wilder. It wasn't no highlights in that fight. I
Can't
didn't
get
watch that
nothing I
fight
ain't
too
got.
many times. They didn't show the highlights of him knocking out SS Cunningham. They didn't even show the highlights from him stopping Chisora the second fight when they threw in the towel. The only highlight they show is him getting knocked out by Deontay Wilder. How is that a highlight to big somebody up of you getting knocked out by the heavyweight champion of the world? I don't
Hey,
know. I don't. That's reverse. That's reverse promotion if I ever heard it.
and you know what, Mac? I don't know how the media is over there. I can only assume it's the same times 10. But over here, they're trying to say that Tyson Fury is the British Muhammad Ali. Can you believe this shit? You know what I'm
Bro,
saying? How they've got the
where
audacity to claim someone like Tyson Fury is the British Muhammad Ali. Oh
Bro,
my.
he ain't nowhere close to Muhammad Ali. The only thing that he do is rope a dope. They forget before Muhammad Ali ever did that bullshit ass rope a dope. Muhammad Ali had them motherfucking hands. He was fast as fuck, and he had quick ass feet, and he could move on your ass. He kept his distance because he knew how to box with from a distance and keeping that range and sticking your ass with that
Put
jab
that
and coming with
fucking
straight
jab
right
on your
on your pussy.
boy. You got to
Yep.
deal with it.
Yep.
Nah,
You
touch
Put
couldn't
that
never
jab
get
in your
inside of
pick
face.
the
my hand.
fucking jab. And then the moment you tried to get inside of that jab, that right, that straight right was coming straight at your ass.
Fast to the motherfucker.
Ass to the motherfucker out. That's why I'm saying he ain't no Muhammad Ali. Y'all stop comparing him.
You seen that
All
slow
because
ass body punch he threw? Come on, stop it. Oh motherfucking man, Ali
hey,
was beautiful.
why you think he didn't throw that body punch on
Wilder. Yeah. That shit came
Yeah.
so slow. Bitch, you
You
going
know,
to sleep, ho. And he know it. He doing that same shit Joshua did. Run around. Hold on, man. I'm finna fight you, man. I'm coming. Hold on, I'm coming, man. He trying to go scrape up all the dollars he can get. Cause after he get in there, he know this shit over with. This shit is over with. Now who they gonna go get? And that
yeah,
him?
and
big baby in Fury, that shit ain't happening. That shit ain't gonna happen.
You
yeah,
know
I mean,
what?
when Muhammad Ali was fighting, the press didn't have no love for him, no love for him. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
But
Tay
now that
Wilder.
man's yeah, now the man's dead, and they can't deny his legacy. Now you want to give all these random, great
Award.
white hypes the accolades.
Deontay Wilder.
Brainless just said you didn't see Muhammad Ali punches until they came back. Yeah, he bullshit.
Hey, what AJ X Rod McCracken after that third round? Hey, what shot was that he hit me with?
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
He
What the
said,
fuck that nigga hit me with?
"What do you think I should do? What do you think I should do?"
503. What's y'all thoughts on it, man? Y'all just over there listening. I know y'all loving the convo. 503. Put the spinach dip down, man. Oh man. But yeah, man, it ain't no way possible. Hold on, Bakari King said Bradley and Tank need to shut their hating ass up, especially Tank. Funny, he don't have the same energy towards Lomachenko. Man, I don't even know what the hell dealing with Tank. Let me speak on that too. I'm a Tank fan. I will admit I'm a Tank fan. But that bullshit that he done pulled just now with them comments got me looking at him sideways in the motherfucker. Cause it ain't no way you can sit there and say what you said, then backdoor and say, "Did I mention Deontay Wilder's name? Who else the fuck you talking about?" It ain't. It's just so happened it's a fucking coincidence that Tyson Fury fighting And Tyson Fury adversary at this moment, his biggest adversary is Deontay Wilder, and your comments coincide with this shit.
And
Come
that's
on, man.
Wilder gonna check that shit when he see that little nigga, cause he already had to
I was
tell him
just finna say he checked
that
him once
he'll slap the
before.
shit out the nigga. I didn't
He didn't.
already. I'm not finna keep telling your bitch ass, nigga. I'ma slap the shit out your motherfucking ass. And anybody talking about something, it's whatever, nigga. When I walk up to you, I might just slap you and pull the burn out. I'll air this motherfucker out,
Say,
nigga.
man,
Bitch
you ain't
ass
gonna do.
nigga.
Say you gonna do him like a Mississippi pimp. He gonna slap you then pull the burn out. Hey, that just put up.
Bust that bitch by 3 times, nigga. I ain't playing with you hoe ass niggas.
Oh man. Oh man. I would say Lil Tank Davis is a Twitter thought. Stay ready. Dude need to stop acting like a bitch ass nigga and fight
Man,
like
fuck the
man,
both of them.
huh?
Hey, but you gotta
Him
peep the
and
scene
Farmer.
too. My bad, Kane. What you saying?
No, go ahead, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say you gotta peep the scene. You see, when you that type, when you coming from your area and shit, you shining, you got more than everybody else around you. They gonna treat you a certain different way. It's gonna be a certain type of energy that motherfuckers come with you with. But where he got all his fame and all of that shit was through boxing. Now you transfer over to the boxing side, he don't get that same love that he get from his peers and the people around him in the places he going. Shit, that ain't the same energy he get in the boxing arena. You got niggas like Tevin. I fuck with Tevin, but you got all these niggas. They don't show this nigga no type of respect, and his name ain't echoing like he feel like who he is. You know what I'm saying? Who he think he is and how they treat him. That's not how you reflecting in the boxing community, homie. And it's this type of shit right here that's fucking with that. And the fact that you over there trying to pop motherfucking Mayweather daughter, all this type of shit. You fucking up your business. Your business ain't right. You fucked up, nigga. You'll go off on the rant running with AB, and then you'll come back, nigga, after Floyd, and set you down one-on-one, chunk you some. The whole time, really, what you were bitching about is you need some more money. You know what I'm saying, nigga? If you need to holler at me, come holler at me. You know what I'm saying? You done went out here running around with AB fucked off the cash, and you ain't doing nothing you supposed to be doing. That's gonna get you. I'm steady telling you it's a life outside of boxing all that. You steady running around doing all this dumb shit. And homie, I didn't already did that. I ain't telling you because I don't want to see you shine or make no moves and all this. If I say, hold on, it ain't time to buy that whip or that chain and all that, don't do it right now. You know what I'm saying? AB gonna be who he is. He gonna come in, he gonna entertain, he gonna get them fights, he gonna lose, he gonna go home. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, you feel me? That don't need
True,
to be
yeah,
you
yeah,
though. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? You got a chance to really do something with this shit, homie. And that nigga turned around and fucked that. I'm talking about bought him a house, bought his mama a house, got him that little Jeep and shit. You know what I'm saying? Really turned him up, got him some jewels. He was shining this shit. You know what I'm saying? Now motherfuckers handling you different. And what he do? He turned around and fucked that man's daughter. You know what I'm saying? And fucked his business up. Now niggas don't even respect him in the boxing world, homie. You fighting nobody's right now. You know what I'm saying? And Mayweather gonna make sure your ass until you wise enough. Look, you just spun all the bag with AB on chains and shoes and skinny jeans, nigga. You can't buy
Yep.
yourself out your contract. You don't want to be over there. But you ain't had your motherfucking mind right. You gonna have to look back 10 years later and see where you went wrong and all of this type of shit, nigga. And only thing niggas can remember you from that time is you was hating on the motherfucking champ, nigga, or everybody that was doing better than you that went in your circle.
Yeah, it's true, man. He spent all his money buying these expensive skinny jeans and shit.
You feel me? Nigga got the tightest jeans in it. How much you want for the tightest jeans in the world?
Yeah, man, with the rips in the fires and shit, man. The fuck out.
I don't know.
God,
Hey, that nigga needs some milk. Say, I don't know what the fuck wrong with him, man. And
he
that's just
can't
being.
lose. He better not lose to Farmer.
You ain't
Better
Yeah,
bullshit.
not
yeah,
lose to
yeah,
Farmer.
yeah. He better not. Yeah,
That
You
yeah.
shit
right.
gonna look bad when they run the history back on that shit, boy.
I
Yeah.
don't think he'll lose the former, but he better not. All these motherfuckers have been calling your name out. You better go out here and show your motherfucking ass. Like real talk. I don't think he's gonna lose the former.
He needs to worry about budgeting his goddamn money because that clown motherfucker still ain't spend his penny wise. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. That nigga's a clown.
Boy,
Hey,
that,
but you know, man, I ain't gonna lie though, man. When the nigga ain't never
Why?
had nothing, you try to
hey,
go for
Yeah,
all that shit
but
you
you,
ever
but
wanted.
but
You
but
know what I'm
but but you would have thought legendary the motherfucker would have still been budgeting his money right. You should have never been on E to where you gotta call Al Heyman to wire you some money, bro. To wire you 200,000.
I mean,
Everybody
we
gotta
all
stop
saw
that.
this. We all saw it coming though from the moment he started sparring with Adrian Broner. Was man, this guy here.
But he been knew Adrian Broner that was gonna happen because you gotta understand Adrian Broner knew that nigga since the amateur.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of pros that become in the amateur fight. You know what I mean? So, you end up building relationships with him. You know what I mean? Like Chris Ariola, I'm telling you, yo, he used to be at a lot of PAL tournaments. He was at one of Earl's, where Earl
especially
was from.
when they're close to your area and shit like that. When
Yeah,
it's when
conference
how much
finals and shit.
you know,
Yeah.
yeah, because me and Legendary go to them. I got one to go to next week. Well, it might be this weekend.
I know that. I know the average person goes soon, but I'm saying like,
So what I'm
for
saying is those local around your area, like here in Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, it's something that you might see the Charlos at, or 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 better yet, even like you. Let's say your next fight and your name been ringing bells out here in these streets. These motherfuckers better come find out who is this little nigga I've been hearing about, uh, abusing these dudes up here in this amateur. You know, especially when you close by, they coming to see you.
hell yeah, but yeah, man, I'm just like I said, as far as the tank thing, man, I don't know, man. I'm just not. I don't know. I used to like the dude, but like he, like that whole team, like they just be doing too much hating for me, man. Like on some, like that shit is too real over there in the Mayweather gym. Like all these niggas do is hate on each other.
Bunch of niggas sitting up talking about other niggas.
Yeah, like
Ain't
I mean,
enough action going on.
remember that time when Devin Haney and Tate had their little situation and they
Oh
airing each
yeah,
other,
yeah, yeah. I remember that.
airing
Yeah.
each other shit out.
Yeah,
You know
that
what I
shit
mean?
got
This one
personal.
turned about he burning chicks, and this one talk about you a snake, you sleeping with the boss daughter. It was just
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
whole bunch of other shit, man.
Yeah, that shit got personal.
Yeah, it did. They got on
Yeah.
some fucking battle rap shit. Like,
Hey, but look at this though.
niggas,
Look at
niggas
this
trying
Bang,
to
though,
big,
man.
bang, 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 bang.
niggas be trying to
John
big up shit.
DeMarco,
Nah, for real, niggas be trying
Hey,
to big
Act,
up.
you just made me think about something, Act. Hey, look at this. Remember he was beefing with Devin Haney. Look what Devin Haney did. Bossed up on him. Bossed up on him. Lil Mandy. See, this the type of shit that got him out here making these type of tweets and shit. Devin Haney went and bossed up co-promotion the deal, youngest promoter in the game. They
That's
threw
true.
the
That's
hey
true.
man, that boy got some numbers over there, man.
And he
Hey
actually did
man,
like
hey man, Devin Haney bossed up on him.
a business deal with his own too, like worked out a percentage and all that.
That's
So
what I'm saying. Hey man,
that's why I'm even
hey,
mad at him.
you talking to the boss. Goddamn fucked over Tank, man. You know Tank tried to treat him like a mark when he was
Well,
the amateur.
well, to me, I'll be honest with you, Tank. To be honest, I'm gonna be real. Everybody that's neutral that like him and Tank always say in that sparring session that they had when Adrian Broner bought Tank through. This is why he was always cool with Tank, and Mayweather bought Devin Haney through. And they fought each other in that they always talk about how Devin Haney got the better of that sparring session. I know that's just sparring, but you know
Man,
what I
but they
mean?
said it wasn't even close. Tell the truth, Act. Tell the real story, man. They said it wasn't even close. Hey, I remember Devin Haney was in the locker room. He was lacing up. The
You said
Mayweather
something.
gym was packed, nigga. I'm talking about
Like,
that bitch looked like a real fight that day, nigga. The gym was packed. The parking lot was stupid, nigga. And they said Devin Haney beat the shit out of Tank.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You right. You right. You right. You right. I was telling the truth though. Legendary, you ain't let me
No,
finish.
don't take it easy on them. Goddamn, I'm a Tank fan too. I fuck with Tank. Don't take. Hey, but they said Devin Haney shined on him. Devin
Yeah, they
Haney
did.
never. He didn't
They
even know
did.
who Tank was. He didn't know who he was. He
Yeah,
was like,
he
I'm
didn't know
about to
who
squad
Tank
this
was.
dude to hit
Yeah,
the ring.
yeah, you're right. He didn't. It was, and the only reason they knew who each other was because what's the name was saying, I'm gonna bring my mans through to
Yeah,
spar
yeah,
your
yeah. It was on
That's
some
like
shit
that's
like
like
that.
that's like there's some nigga over there and legendary, like I got my mans, I'm about to have him spar with you with Ack and da 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 and this person over there, we around the same time. You probably want to see that. You know what I mean? That's
Shit
how
like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
I just
Yeah,
been waiting for my Don DeMarco. Because I've been saying a lot of hot
Hey,
shit.
Kane, you don't smoke. You sure you don't smoke weed, Kane? That's some weed smoking shit. Hey, boy, if you don't smoke weed, if you hit the blunt, your shit go. Hey, he gonna have all kind of shit going on over there.
Nah, that nigga,
Yeah.
he been having sound effects for like the past. I've been feeling it though. I've been feeling
you
it.
ain't bullshitting. You got me looking at the goddamn sound bars.
Hey, the first time I thought that was you,
Got
boy,
me looking
when
at
I heard
sound
that
bars.
shit.
I ain't going to give me one and start adding my little clips in it. Bitch.
Yeah, man. Is this?
I want to add. I want to add like boxing references. If I could take, certain stuff boxers said throughout the years. I mean, that shit would be dope.
I got. I gotta
That
get a
would be
top.
one.
I gotta get a Top Cat sound clip though.
Hey,
You
yeah, turn
goddamn
up,
right.
goddamn, get one through. I'm
You
with
goddamn
that.
right. Hey,
You goddamn
hey,
right. What?
Nah,
hey,
I gotta get that. I gotta get that.
nah, the ringtone is you could lose, choose, or stay confused.
Yeah.
I was gonna tell
Hey,
you, you
man,
want some
can't none of
cool
y'all
boxing
say this
news?
shit right. Everybody said me fucking it up. La D said some shit
Yeah,
one
she got.
time,
She
man.
got.
She
Yeah.
had the words flipped in different places. I said, damn, you know what? That kind of sound better right there. Shit.
Yeah.
Lose,
Yeah.
Me
Yeah.
fucking it
Yeah.
up.
lose, lose, or stay confused. But if you want some cool boxing news,
Boxing news.
bring
Okay.
your ass over to YouTube.
He like a motherfucker. Turn up.
I was gonna say legendary. If you was a battle rapper, they would have flipped that on you. They would have flipped that on you, too.
Hey, act over there write bars and shit. Hey,
I'm
you
not
know Hollow the Don? You know
Yeah.
Hollow the
Huh?
Don?
who? Follow the Don? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
he used to be in Houston, right? Before he went back to New York. He was
Oh,
over there
okay.
on the east
I
side. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they told me that. They told me that. They told
Yeah,
me
his
that.
name.
Wow.
See, we used to call him Nasty and shit. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah. He used to fuck with Lil Mashad and them, all of them little crip niggas over there. They used to be a lot past the Beltway too, though, back there. But he used to come get weed and shit from us.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This nigga legendary, well connected all over.
Yeah, that's why when he went back out there, a lot of niggas in Houston, I heard him mention Houston a couple times and shit too. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
he did. He did. I heard him mention it in a couple battles. Um, what's the name? I don't remember if he ever battled actually in Houston. I don't remember that. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I know
cool
that he
nigga,
was. I
man.
know he was at that event though when they did the no mate in the nine.
Mm.
I go for. I couldn't never go to that shit in Houston, man. That shit be packed, man. That
Man,
shit
I
packed.
had no idea that shit was in Houston. Mac, you know that shit was in Houston?
Bro, I didn't find out till the day after after the shit.
Hey, that's why me too. Shit.
Oh,
I found out through Eck on his live stream.
That's
Shit.
how I found out.
Yeah.
yeah.
The
Oh
Yeah. I
crazy
yeah,
think
part
you
you was
about
guys
on
should have
the
been on
live.
that.
You was right.
Yeah.
You was right. You right. You was definitely on the chat that day. And I forgot I had told you. Yeah, cause I go for 503 and what's the name got me watching it again, man. 503 at hyphy, man.
Boy, they done dissected every bar to that motherfucker by now, man. Cause I know Hype came in with a whole. I'm talking about he got the first round. I said, "Oh, these boys ain't bullshit." I said,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
got the first round. He ready to run the first.
He came in with
Nah,
the
nah.
Not
scriptures,
bullshit.
boy.
Word. He was not. He gave me the idea. He was like, "Look, we gonna watch the battle, but we gotta, what I mean, see with each round which bar stood out to you, from each person and shit like that." I said, "All right, that's pretty cool." I was like, "I wish there was a way we could break it down live for the people. I think that would be more entertaining for the people." You know what I mean? And then say what we gotta say after each person finish they, you know what I mean, round.
Shit, I thought that's what y'all was gonna do. I know y'all done did all this
I didn't
studying
want to
and
get
all that
popped.
type of shit for nothing. On the cool,
Like
man, you'll be amazed if you just sit there and y'all go through that shit, however long it takes. You'll be amazed how many motherfuckers will really be tapping in. I'm talking about
Yeah.
even by y'all talking about hold on, time out, let me run to the rest all this type of shit. Motherfuckers still gonna be tuned in. Especially y'all putting it together and shit. Yeah, I think y'all ought to run that motherfucker.
I bet. You know what? I see. Legendary gave me a new confidence. I bet.
Yeah, yeah. Be
I
hey, be like main event, not main event, like main boxing biker on that bitch. No, Trey X. Be like Trey X when he on that bitch. Hey,
Hey, watch
I'm
this
sure
here. This is why I
nobody
say
called
that,
no
man.
fight like Trey X.
Hey, one that what's it called? They still over there in the they still turned up over there.
Oh yeah. They're still going. They're still going.
Hey man, hey, I got up. I left the house at like 4 in the morning, bro. Hey man, why these people still live? They was live at 4 this morning. Why they still live right now, man?
It's like 4 in the morning now. Yeah, in the UK. Yeah, that's how they do, man. They'll just. I don't even know when they're gonna stop doing the live, but that's how them UK boys there. That's how they are, man. You know, back to back live streams, back to back, non-stop.
You know what's crazy? I don't really be. You're the only UK brother I be seeing now, bro. I don't be seeing Golden Gloves, and Golden Gloves never liked the Josh. I don't be seeing him like that.
Yeah, I
Nah,
know who
nigga.
you're talking about,
Alex,
but I've never.
Alex Santos, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
where the fuck is Alex Santos?
Yo,
Yeah, I ain't
bro,
seen him for a while.
that was my dude. You know what I mean? When I first was starting, Alex Santos was always in my shit. He was like he
Man,
Yeah,
was the first UK dude. I didn't know he
you
was
and
from
Lars
the UK.
Dawkins the only ones I see now.
Lost Dog. Yeah, look, I ain't even seen Lost Dog. He used to come through on my videos. I ain't seen him for a
Now he
while.
changed
I
his
hope the bro.
name. He changed his
Yeah,
name now.
It's the
yeah,
Oh,
pimping.
yeah,
The pimping now, I think.
yeah.
oh, see, I see. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that GGB Golden Gloves or whatever it is. I've never spoken to him, but I know who you're talking about. I've seen him about on Cali's live stream. He
Yeah,
used to go
yeah,
on there.
yeah. Him. I don't be seeing him no more. He actually was one of the UK dudes. I'll admit he never liked the Joshua.
Oh, really? I thought he was a Joshua fan. I thought he was an
Nah,
AJ.
nah. I'll defend him on that. He may talk over people, may be rude. That motherfucker was never a AJ fan. He was one, and I was
Oh,
actually surprised.
so he's trying to
He would give him like you know what I mean certain things like he'll say certain things, but he always felt like he wasn't like that. I give him that. I don't really remember how Alex Santos felt.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how he felt, but uh, yeah, that's how it goes. But I was going to ask you, fellas, you think it's the situation for Tank Davis is too far gone? You think it's a wrap for him? Because it's a shame to see such a talent at 24 years old, go to waste. He's fighting once a year. I mean, do you think he can fix up, like, or do you think
It
it's a
ain't
wrap
a
for
wrap
him?
for him. It ain't a wrap.
I'm gonna be
He's
honest
still
with
he's
you.
still young.
Ain't nobody checking for him if he keep having these type of fights, man. Straight jacket, man. He don't even deserve to get talked about. You know what I'm saying? Until he fights somebody. You talking crazy about other motherfuckers, but you ain't fighting the top niggas in your division. So I'm not even gonna front. He ain't gonna really. I'm not even bringing him up. He got to fight soon. I'm not bringing him up. I'm not doing nothing about him. If I bring him up, it'll just be to mention him while I'm doing a video about somebody else. But he's not getting no video dedicated to him. Nah, that's a dub.
Hey, Big X. Hey, ain't no more Mayweather undercards, my nigga.
He
You know
ain't
what I'm
lying.
saying? You gotta do it on your own there, homie.
Yeah, you ain't bullshit. You ain't bullshit.
Just like Dylan White. AJ ain't got 4 titles no more. You gotta do it on your own. Hey, boy, he was acting like them was his titles too, goddamn. They just keep it at AJ house. You know
Hey,
what
my
I'm
boy. Hey,
saying?
my
Hey.
boy Marcus in the chat. What's up with it? Ohio runs boxing in this bitch. But yeah, you right. You right, legendary.
Dylan White and talk shit to everybody and they mama in the heavyweight division. I'm talking about talking like he big man on campus because he always knew he had that AJ fight. That shit is gone. Ain't no more championship fight. Now y'all calling these folks every day. Suleiman say, bitch, stop calling me, my nigga. I'm gonna get to you when I get time. Fuck ass nigga. Now you blowing my line up because y'all need some tight. Bitch, you gonna have to buy this tie. I know you ain't got nothing neither. I'm the only one got this. Yeah, you
Yep.
gonna have to pay for this, homie.
Hold on. You know what'll be some hoe ass shit? If they come in that bitch and tell him, if you want this mandatory spot, you're gonna have to fight Adam Kownacki. But if not, Adam Kownacki, you can go fight such and such and get the mandatory slot.
Goddamn right, yeah, cause we gave you an option, bro. You holding
Yeah.
us up. This a business. And by law, homie, I got motherfucking rules and guidelines that we abide by around here, homie. And by law, you wasn't mandatory, homie. You got the silver belt. So I can say fuck you, and I took that, or you can fight Kawanaki, like Mac just said.
I gave
Or
you a chance.
Kawanaki, you could go fight A, B, and C.
Yeah.
And he gonna say yeah. So guess what's gonna
Well,
and AJ
Billy,
gonna
what
get knocked out again. So
do
they
you
gonna have
think
to
they
fight
is?
each other.
You think them niggas is still going to sue, being that they gonna be the mandatory now in this Oscar Rivas fight?
Well, they white.
Dillian White.
They white. White people sue about everything. No offense to my white brethren in the chat, but y'all know how y'all people do. Y'all sue about anything. He already threatening to sue. He done already called his lawyers. Shit.
But I'm saying if they gonna make this Oscar Rivas fight for the mandatory, you shouldn't
Not,
have no
they
issue
said
no more.
this is what was said. Mauricio Suleiman said that, but they still haven't had the WBC conference, which ain't until it's like CB said, it's either this week or next week. But when they have the conference, that's when they're gonna make everything official. He said it, but it's not 100% official yet. And they steady running their mouth, they fucking it up as of right now. See, I didn't get to read that. Matter of fact, before, let me read it one time. Let me read it one time. Hold on. Bam. Had to stop rolling.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right. This is from Mauricio Suleiman. I have spoken at links with Eddie Hearn and Dillian White's group, but unfortunately they have turned this into a media circus, which is highly regrettable because they influences the process. Suleiman said in an interview with Danny Flex in the seconds out. We have the highest respect for Dillian White. He is our number one contender, our silver champion, my friend, and tremendous fighter. But to be insulted over and over again makes it very difficult to continue addressing the situation. We are going through a mediation process, but if they want to handle it through the press, it may change. We offered Dillian White a fight for the interim championship since last October, and they've been stalling. I'm a little bit frustrated that the British fans are only getting one side of the story. I've been getting insults on social media, trashing my father's reputation, insulting my family. We stand for justice. Our history is very clear, and we will do the just thing via the right process. So they better get their mind right. That's all I'm saying.
Uh, fuck Dylan
No.
White.
As Fuller would say, brother from Street Fighter.
But the funny thing is though, he does look like Birdie from Street Fighter.
Get
He does look like
them
him, man.
motherfuckers no mandatory.
Huh?
We'll get them motherfuckers nothing.
Yeah. That's what it's looking like. They keep bullshitting. They gonna start. I'm gonna tell you, they'll fuck around and just start throwing
I
his
wouldn't
ass.
have gave them nothing.
They'll just start throwing his ass
I
on
wouldn't
his
have gave
face.
them shit.
Say what?
I wouldn't have gave them shit. I said I wouldn't have gave them shit. Just because they was talking shit. I mean, I don't think that they did, man. Me personally, I, I feel like they should have listened. They should fight the mandatory you give to them. I'm not gonna lie, this dude Oscar Rivas, at the end of the day, he was already fighting this dude. You know what I mean? There's doesn't look like any sense of order. You know what I mean? You just granting this dude the mandatory. That's just how I feel about
And you're right. And that's exactly how it looked. And like legendary, tell them what you said earlier. Top Cat. I guess he disappeared. But basically, the Top Cat said, "Man, look, we gave you too many chances, and you just you just steady pulling out like you want to do what you want to do. It don't happen that way. It don't happen that way, homie.
Try going like he's too nice.
Yeah.
You can't be complaining that you don't get shots, and then when shots and things like that, right? And then you was calling out AJ, talk about AJ this, AJ that. Then when AJ stuck it on you, you're coming out with all these they're trying to what do you call it? They're trying to lowball me. You know what I mean? What happened with Ortiz as well, man? Dylan White, you know what I mean? He done fucked it up for himself. You know what? At this stage, he should go and fight that bum ass. What's his name? Miller. Put them in the ring together.
Yeah.
I don't want my bad. I don't want to see that whole Miller get no fight. Bitch, you
Yeah,
ain't
but they're
out
talking
of here.
about
I'm
him and
sorry.
Fury.
I'm sorry. His ass get knocked the fuck out.
I don't
Yep.
even want him to get knocked out. He was out there on regular nigga status the other day. I'm talking about you ain't down there when he recognized it.
He
He
said,
said
Rick.
it looking like somebody's uncle or daddy or some shit.
Yeah. Just some
Real
regular
regular
Joe.
around that hoe.
Yeah, some regular Joe from round the block.
Yeah.
You
I
fucked
want
up
that
his
hoe to
shot.
stay like
Let me
that.
find out that hoe. Let me find out that hoe was Jenny from the block.
I want that hoe to stay like that too. You know what I'm saying? No fights, nigga. Ain't nobody available, nigga. We'll
Yeah.
call you.
What am I
Yeah.
talking about now? Him and the people are talking about him and Fury now.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Fury.
Fury.
Ain't no look, Fury gonna fight the winner out of Brian Jennings and Joe Joyce. That's who he gonna fight.
Yeah. Joe Joyce will duck that.
He ain't got no choice. They got the same promoter. You gonna get your ass in there because I'm trying to. He ain't gonna make no money out of Joe Joyce. Bitch, get in there and get your ass beat up by Fury, ho, so I can get this money. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be his credible fight. Joe Joyce or Brian Jennings. Watch. That shit out in house. Bob and them already got this shit set up. They ain't fighting no Big Baby Miller. Hey, did Big Baby go over there and sign a deal? I think he was over there dope fiending for a deal. Bob Aaron talking about Big Baby.
Exactly.
Yeah, Bob Aaron talking about he believes in second chances and all that shit. He could come back.
Who
So
Dylan White signed with Top Rank now, right?
No,
now I'm
Big
talking
Baby
about
Miller.
Big Baby.
But I heard White was signed to Top. He's looking to sign with Top Rank now as well.
Oh damn, you just put me on some shit. I ain't heard
Yeah,
that.
we didn't know that. I know about Big Baby Miller. I didn't know about what.
Well, Big Baby Miller ain't signed with Top Rank either. He still.
Nah, he
He's
over there
saying
trying to
he's
get a deal
looking,
though.
trying to get a
Yeah,
deal.
he said.
That's why he was sucking off Tyson Fury that night, talking about hope Deontay Wilder. I mean, hope Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, I
Trying to
know,
go over.
but y'all not. I'm saying. I read this just was a little while ago. I read that he's still looking at two other places to sign with because he ain't signed to nobody. This is
Yeah.
outside of Top Rank. He still got two other meetings with two other promoters.
Yeah, but see, look, watch this here. He didn't even have a meeting with Top Rank. Why? You know what happened? They bumped into each other at the fight during that whole little, fight weekend. That nigga ain't, you know what I'm saying? Bob shot some pimping in his ear, and he running around his hole like a prostitute. He went out there fanboying for Fury and Top Rank, telling people Bob inspired him to keep going and all this type of shit. No, bitch, you don't get nothing. Bitch, you don't get nothing, ho.
Nah,
Prostituting, jumping dick to dick. Bitch, wait outside while we talk.
Eddie Hearn ditched him, so he ain't got.
There you
You know what I
go.
mean?
Yeah.
You know, he left out in the cold. He needs somebody right now, bro.
Cancel that
You know
hoe
what?
like
I'm gonna be
Nia.
honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm surprised that I'm surprised that Eddie Hearn ain't utilizing that contract because he still really got a contract on him.
I don't want him. Ho ass
You
nigga, you
probably
know how
did.
much
I
money
heard
I
Eddie
lost?
Hearn.
And
Yeah,
I
I heard
lost
Eddie.
motherfucking belts. I
I
lost
heard
my
Eddie
belts
Hearn
to
was
these
mad.
niggas I don't even fuck with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You fuck my money up, bitch. You lucky I don't put a bag on your head, ho. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, get up and get away from me now. Cancel that hoe like Nino. Bitch, get out of my eyesight, ho. Before I
Yeah,
do you something.
yeah. Top Cat is on some straight ox shit, you know.
Come on.
He been waiting to use that hoe.
He wasn't put a bag over 3 cents a day. Some straight
Yeah,
gangster shit.
that nigga fucked the bag off with that one, and I lost the belt. Bitch, you better get away
Yeah.
from the hoe. Before I chop your motherfucking hands off, bitch, you'll never throw another punch again, bitch. Fucking with me.
But shit, man. I'm finna get ready and close this one out, man. This is a hell of a show. We had a good show, man.
Yeah, this hoe live.
Yeah. Fuller, you there? Fuller. 503. I just want to know if you in the
Yeah.
building.
What's
Okay.
up? What's up?
Let me get some last words, Fuller.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it. Always tapping in and stuff like that. Hopefully it happen another time. And yeah, that's all I got, man. Appreciate it again.
All right, appreciate it, man. One of the ones, let me get some last words.
I am the original Dandana.
But
Hey, man.
we're not done yet.
You know who not bomber class rampant. You know me? I am the original Dandana. You understand, road boy? I don't want rampant bomber class me. Come on. I murder people for fun. Murder on a bomber class for fun.
Yeah, it's one of them ones. One media, simply known as one. I'm in the building argument. Yeah, you know the rest. No boy test. Oh, pick up everyone in the chat on the panel. It's been a good live stream as usual. You know what I mean? We'll do it all again maybe tomorrow when Stay Ready decides to go live. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to everyone on the panel as well, including myself. We're doing some different conversations and things like that on my channel. And so some of these sound effects have come from just innovating and changing the landscape and things like that. We're going to get some UK females and have some conversations pertaining to, the topics and social issues and all of that kind of thing. So, yeah, big up everyone, man. I'm out of it. Peace.
Peace. Man, Quattro, let me get some last words, my brother.
Yo, man, my fault I fell in the road. Had to handle some stuff, so jump back in, show love. And I told my people, can't wait to do it again. It's your boy Ack Reacher. Check me out at 12. Never see you wrong. I'm out.
Man, peace.
Oh,
Legendary, let
Matt.
me.
Oh, Matt, one sec. Hey, Quattro, Rigo's fighting this weekend, right?
Oh, okay.
We catch up on that anyway, man.
No. I probably who's he fighting?
He's fighting Julio Seja or something like that. Mexican
I'm
fighter.
not really worried about that. What weight, importantly?
22.
See, I keep telling people that. People keep saying he's 118. He's
Nah,
118.
nah, nah. 22.
I kept saying that. Thank you. All right, I'm out.
Peace. Legendary Top Cat, let me get some last words, my brother.
Oh man, hey, this hoe here was alright, man. Yeah, you did some motherfucking thing tonight on this one right here, man. You
Yeah,
just
we
hit
got.
the button, man. You can put the label on that hoe, classic. You know what I'm saying? So a nigga can know where to go find this hoe at, man. This bitch here go come in the clutch, especially when I'm out there on that road and shit too, man. I need something to hold me for a couple hours. Yeah, hey man, but it's been real, man. Shout out to everybody that was on the panel, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I can't see the chat, man, so that's why I ain't been able to jump in. But peace to all y'all, man. Mac is 100. You know what I'm saying? For sure, that's right there, man. Hey, that nigga Kane, the motherfucker. Hey, Kane, turn it up, man. He coming out his shell, man. Took his
Yeah,
suit out. You know what I'm saying? All that conservative shit, goddamn. You know, he done let the pork and the white women go. Nah, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, man. Hey, he ain't one of the boys in Kane now, man. Kane, y'all understand it? Y'all understand me?
Hey, one name
Kane.
Kane, man. That nigga come over here with a whole nother identity, trying to lie. You know, he an American. Goddamn red coat. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah,
that
I took
nigga
my
named
shit.
Kane. Don't nobody know who won it. I'm like, hey, y'all seen one of the ones around here? They like, who? There? No, nobody know who this nigga is. I said, man, this nigga get me jacked out here. I'm trying to tell them I'm his cousin. This shit. Don't nobody know this nigga. Yeah, he finna get me fucked off in these streets, man, in these UK streets. Now, but it's been real, man. You can tune, lose, stay confused, goddamn. Was a cool boxing dude. Fuck with the King Legendary Top Cat right here on YouTube. Turn up.
Man, man, turn up. Appreciate you coming through. 503, close me out, man. I think 503 and fell asleep on.
Hey,
There you go.
hey, man, this was a classic one, man. I just sat back and listened, man. You know what I'm saying? Boys did their thing, man. Shouts out to Eddie Kane. He a cold nigga. You understand me? Jamaican Dandada. You know what I'm saying? One of the ones, man. Great to have you back, man. Legendary Top Cats fell through. CB at Richard Fool of Sports, man. I appreciate everybody, man. This was a great conversation, man. Y'all be sure to take that same energy over to my boy at Reacher, man, on a late night tip, man. You know what I'm saying? Midnight, for him, 11 o'clock Texas time, man. And we're gonna be right back tomorrow with another one, man. Another good boxing conversations. And I'll be back Wednesday, man, on that Warlord Wednesday, man. You understand me? It's your boy 503 line 130, the Houston Hard Hitters, man. And just like that, we gone. And if you need any intro videos, make sure to hit my bro up, man. Stay ready, boxing TV. You ain't gotta get ready if you stay ready. You did.
You know what I'm talking about? And you know what? I just want to shout out to the whole LDBC, the mighty LDBC, Lions Den boxing community. If you didn't know, now you know. Shout out to everybody that was in the chat because, man, we had a fire show today. It's been a while since I had that many people in the chat that wasn't the weekend, man. And everybody was in here doing, showing love, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that came through. And you know what it is. It's your boy Mac with Stay Ready Boxing TV. You ain't got to get ready if you stay ready, man. Hey, smash that like button on your way out. Peace.